6 o'clock. Let's go. Should see people rolling in here now. We got BVX. What's up? How's it going? Should have people rolling in now here. So everyone in right now. I know it's super early. We got like just a few people, but we're gonna wait till everyone gets in, and then we'll go ahead and get started with everything with the entire masterclass and start going over everything. But for now, if you're in the chat, feel free to say what's up. If you gotta maybe have a question, I might answer like one or two before we get started with the masterclass. But yeah, if you're in here again, you can say what's up. Any questions? Up to you guys. A little bit of water. Having a problem because I can't set up Shopify payments because I need that number and it's straight from the person in Spain, which I don't remember. So like a lot of the technical, like very technical stuff like that, we're gonna do like a big Q&A at the end of the masterclass. So JCYEI, if you want to ask, if you want to just save the question and then at the end, I'll kind of answer that. They ask for ID card, resend the funds. I'm not too sure what you mean. We should have we got some people rolling in now. But yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit and then wait till we get some more people in here, and then once we got more people, we'll go ahead and get started with the master class, and we should be good to go. And then where are you guys coming from? I know I got some people coming from my Instagram. Some of you guys might have just seen one of my videos before. Do you guys want to type in the chat where you guys are kind of joining from? Also, if you guys want to let me know where some of you guys are from as well. Instagram. Nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of people from Instagram joining in here. So it'll be good. It'll be fun. Excited to get started. Just got to wait a little bit more till everybody's in here. And then once we're in here, I have a huge presentation set up for you guys, kind of just going over everything about Try Before Pay. So, but we've been doing it for a little while now and have seen really good results. So excited to show you guys everything and how you guys can get started. Go ahead. Again, if you guys want to kind of just in the chat say what's up, if you got kind of like a small question maybe about like what this is, what we're going to go over, stuff like that, feel free to type that in the chat as well. But again, we're just going to wait a few minutes. That way we can just get a bunch of people in here. I see some people, I think I might have seen someone spamming the heart on YouTube over there. But yeah, also on the top of the screen, it's going to say stay until the end to receive your 3 free gifts. So at the end of the live, at the end of the masterclass, I do have some free stuff for you guys. So that'll be cool. But it's work only for the Spanish market. It's just something that's more like popularized over there, in comparison to here. Just because over there it's kind of like normalized. That's like something that. Because here in the U.S. it's not like too normalized, whereas over there they've been doing it for a very long time now. But yeah. Go ahead, wait a little bit more. Like I said, we should have a good amount of people rolling in soon. Again, if you guys also just want to say kind of like what's up, where you guys are from, that type of stuff. How do you find the try before pay method? So I learned about it through Marcus. He will also be in here in the live as well. He's kind of like one of the first people to kind of do it. So yeah. And then again, he'll hop on here on the live as well and kind of go over some stuff with you guys, and then he'll also pop in for the Q&A at the end. So that'll be good. Can I still do it if I'm from Puerto Rico? Yeah, you can do this from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter. You can do this from the U.S. Like for me, I'm in the U.S. So, and then also if you're from Puerto Rico, do you? I'm assuming you speak Spanish or no? Because if you do, it's also like a plus, just because the stores are going to be in Spanish. So, but you don't have to worry if you don't know Spanish. It's we have like systems set up, so if you don't know Spanish, just do that. All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start and get started here. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and then we'll kind of get into everything now. So let me go ahead and click present, share screen, and then let me know if you guys see my screen. You can just type in the chat yes, no, if you guys see my screen. Yes. Yeah. Okay, cool. So welcome to the Try Before Pay Masterclass. This is going to be the easiest way to make 10K a month in 2025. And in this masterclass, we're going to go over the 3 secrets that took me from working minimum wage to 10K a month in dropshipping after years of failure. So starting off, it's not your fault. I'm guessing many of you, this isn't your first time trying to sell online or start a store. Right? A lot of the times, problem 1 is information overload. Nowadays, there's so much information out there. It's overwhelming, and honestly, most of it is either outdated or just confusing. Problem number 2 is past failed attempts. A lot of you guys have been trying to do this and just keep failing over and over and over again. And trust me, I failed more times than you can possibly count. And then problem number 3 is just strategy hopping. Too many of you guys are just going from one strategy to the next, not giving one strategy any time. So yeah, these are kind of like the 3 main problems that a lot of you guys have, or a lot of beginners have when first starting, and even people that have experience. So who is this masterclass for? My goal with this masterclass is to help 2 types of people win. Number 1 is going to be beginners who want to make their first sale online, but just don't know where to start. And then number 2 is experienced dropshippers who've already tried traditional dropshipping and looking for where they went wrong. So I'm here to guide you through a proven system that delivers real results in today's market. No fluff, just pure value. So the 60-minute transformation. Over the next 60 minutes, my goal is to prove to you that try before pay method is the new and most effective way to start selling online in 2025, even if you have no experience. So in this 60-minute transformation, I'll show you everything you need to succeed in this new method, including store design, product research, and how to create winning ads. I'll also go over what is try before pay and how it works. The try before pay method eliminates the biggest obstacle in e-commerce, which is customer trust. It also creates impulse buyers, and then application of how you can actually apply these new methods today. So really quick, we're going to go over kind of who I am, right? I'm an e-commerce expert, head of e-commerce coaching at storebuild.ai. I have proven results, generated millions in e-commerce revenue, and I've mentored hundreds. I've helped individuals create dozens of 6-figure stores, right? And I guess you could say I'm living kind of the laptop lifestyle, if you guys want to call it that. But I have a flexible schedule. I travel when I want, wherever I want. Freedom lifestyle, where I can run my business from my phone anywhere in the world. And then also just time freedom. I'm able to do whatever I want on my own time. I don't have a boss to kind of like listen to, essentially, right? And I started from humble beginnings, right? In the early days, I used to play hockey, and I quit hockey because I had to go to school, but I didn't want to go to school or college, university. And I was working minimum wage jobs until one day I had finally started drop shipping. And before that, I was watching countless of videos, but not taking action, right? But then I finally did. Then I had a setback. After some time, I had run up a store to just under 10K a month until Chinese New Year came around, and I was forced to shut down my store, sending me into debt. And I remember I might have been like 18 at that time, and I looked at my bank account, and it was negative $1,000. And in my head, like at 18 years old, seeing negative $1,000, I was freaking out. But then I found my leverage. I found a new market and a new strategy, the try before pay. This is where everything changed for me. And then this brings us to the grind. I started to scale my store past 6 figures and gain momentum by implementing systems. Living the life of my dreams. I just moved into my new penthouse, got my dream car, which is an M4 Comp, and I'm able to do what I want whenever I want. Again, I don't have to listen to a boss, right? And these are the 3 core secrets. I've broken down these powerful methods into 3 essential secrets that make this strategy work, even if you're brand new to e-commerce. Right. Secret number 1 is going to be implementing the try before pay strategy to increase conversion rate and get more consistent sales. Then secret number 2 is building and launching your store live. And then secret number 3 is scaling your business to 10K a month with minimal risk. Right. Let's dive into secret number 1. So secret number 1 is going to be try before pay method explained. You don't need to ask your customer's credit card to make a sale. Right. So first, the customer gets the product first. Right? They try your product without paying up front. Then number 2 is build instant trust. Even customers who've never heard of your store or have heard of you, they now trust you because they're not paying up front. They're getting the product first. And then 3 is they pay only after trying, right? This creates a powerful psychological advantage, right? That's what makes the try before pay method so powerful. Now, here's kind of a little image to show you guys of, if you guys are more visual learners, of how try before pay works. With typical drop shipping, you can see with 1,000 visitors, you typically get around 25 buys. That gives you a 2.5% conversion rate. But with the try before pay, what we've seen is for every 1,000 visitors, around 85 people buy, giving you an 8.5% conversion rate. And that is a huge jump, right? Even Amazon uses the try before pay. The world's largest retailer has adopted this powerful strategy through their try before you buy program, right? And the thing is, they see people buying multiple different items. They give you a 7-day trial period, and you only pay for what you keep, right? If a $1 trillion company like Amazon is using this method, imagine how powerful it can be for your dropshipping business, right? So that brings us to secret number 2, and I want to show you exactly how it all works. So we're going to go over how to set up your store. We build you a high converting store to turn viewers into paid customers. Then product selection, the framework to finding winning products that sell online, and then marketing strategy, how to win with ads and create ads that actually convert people into customers. So really quick, we build brand identities, right? We focus on brand knowledge or brand development, giving you high converting themes, simple and easy to navigate, and community focus. Also, visual identity. We give you good product images, branded drop shipping, and psychology in your copy. Also, value proposition, bundles to raise AOV, try before pay option, social proof, and urgency/FOMO to create impulse buyers. Now, the first is going to be finding winning products, the keychain example. So the first step is going to be identify a unique product. So you want to find a product that solves some sort of a problem. The reason you want to do this is because when you're selling a product, you don't want to be focusing on selling the product itself. When you're selling, you want to be focusing on selling the result that the product gives. Imagine you're selling a weight loss tool. You don't want to make or market the product as like, oh, look at this tool, look at the colors of the tool or whatever it is. You want to focus on showing the results that it gives because that's what the people care about, right? So selling a product that solves a problem is the best way to actually see success. Then number 2 is verify profit margins. You want to make sure you have low costs and have high perceived value. Your product needs to look as if it's a lot more expensive, while not costing you that much to get it. And then number 3 is needs to have a wow factor. Products that solve a problem in a unique way. This is going to make it a lot easier to market your product because there's so many, I guess you could call it weight loss products online. But if your weight loss product is a little bit different than everything else, it'll be a lot easier to market your product and a lot easier to make sales. And then number 4 is just analyze competition. Find products that people are already selling and test them in a new market. So the way that I like to do it, the way that I tell everybody to analyze their competition is go to TikTok and take 30 minutes, like sit down and actually focus while you're scrolling through TikTok and look for products that get a lot of views and get a lot of sales. These are typically products that do very, very well. And then what you can do is just take the exact same product, change it up a little bit. And then again, with the marketing, you can pretty much copy the video, change it up a little bit, and then post it. And it should work for you as well. Now, creating winning ads. So this is the 4-step formula, I guess you can call it, to create winning ads. So the first step, which is, in my opinion, the most important part, is going to be your hook, right? You want to grab the viewer's attention and call out the problem. The reason your hook is so important is because if the hook to your video isn't good, people are just going to scroll right off the video and they're never going to watch the entire thing. But if you have a really good hook that keeps people watching, they'll watch to the end and they'll end up going and buying your product, right? So focus on creating a really good hook. And then number 2 is going to be the problem state. You want to put your audience into a problem state of what are they struggling with, right? This can be weight loss. This can be maybe skincare, whatever it is. There's so many different problems that are out there, and you want to put your audience into that problem state. And then third is going to be the solution state. This is where we offer the product as the solution, right? This is typically where in the video you could show what your product is doing. And again, you want to make sure that it's showing that it's solving the problem that it's supposed to solve. And then the last is trust-based conversion. You want to make sure you add a CTA at the end that adds value and direction, including the try before pay method, right? So in a lot of videos that some people post, they always forget at the end of the videos to say, click the link in my bio to go and get your whatever product it is. So you need to make sure that you're always directing your traffic to somewhere so that people can actually buy. Because if you're getting all these views and then you don't have a call to action telling people what to do if they want the product, then you're just going to lose out on tons of money, right? So make sure you have a CTA. And on top of that, make sure you emphasize that they don't have to pay for the product up front. They can actually order it and they can pay after they try it. If they don't like it, then they can just return it. So it's your time now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of a live step-by-step where we're going to have Marcus come on here and show you guys exactly how to claim your store. So if you're brand new, scan the QR code on the left here to claim your store. If you had already claimed the store, but you didn't finish setting it up, scan the QR code on the right, and then Marcus is going to walk you guys through the entire step-by-step completely live.
Yep. Well, thanks, Adam. Yeah, let's get right into it. Now, before we hop right into building the store, I kind of want to show you guys currently the store that we're running so you get a better understanding of kind of the business model and kind of what you're going to get. So let's go and hop into it right away. So right now, can you see my screen?
No.
There we go. Cool. So this is a store that we're currently running in Spain using the try before pay method. And as you can see, from June 19th to the 30th, we've done about 3,800 euros, 53 orders. Now, the conversion rate for this, if we go open up our release COD form, which is actually the form that allows the users to check out the product and get it shipped to them without importing their credit card information. So we can see that we've had about almost 400 opens, 64 total orders using the try before pay method, and our conversion rate on average is about 16%. On some days, you could see that it's upwards of 31%. But yeah, it's absolutely blowing that 1%, 2%, 3% conversion rate from normal drop shipping out of the water. Now, as far as profit goes, from January 19th to the 30th, we could kind of look at some numbers here. Now, this is a little different because this is in USD. And as you can see right here, this is in euros. So just keep that in mind. But revenue, we've done about 4,400, 53 orders, like I've showed you before. Around 1,300 net profit with an average order value of 84, and our profit margins are looking about a 30%. Now, this is the product that we're currently selling. This store is built by storebuild.ai, so we're going to give you access to this store here. This is our premium version, but this is kind of what you're going to go ahead and get when you use storebuild.ai. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it and actually creating your own Shopify store. So like Adam said, go ahead and make sure that you scan the QR codes to either claim your store or finish your store setup. Once that's complete, you're going to be redirected to this page right here. So we'll go ahead and wait for some people to kind of trickle in, get to this page here, whether they want to open up in another tab or on their phone or even on a computer. Kind of wait for some people to get to this landing page. And then I'll also go ahead and copy and paste this link in the chat. So if you guys can't access the QR codes, you could just copy and paste the URL in the chat as well. Let me go ahead and just make sure my screen's working here. Perfect. We'll wait for some people. If I'm watching from my phone, yeah, just go ahead and open up a tab in Safari using that link, and that should help you out. So yeah, if you guys are watching this on your phone, like on YouTube and stuff, just go ahead and open up Safari and go ahead and copy and paste this link or scan the QR code. We dropped the URL in the chat. It should be in the messages. He's asking where's the URL at.
I don't see it in the chat.
You don't see the URL in the chat?
No, I can
Go ahead and
maybe type it in there as well.
Yeah, if you could do that for me, that'd be great. That way they get access and they could kind of follow along while I'm setting this up. And if you guys want to comment in the chat, like, yeah, I'm ready, so we can move forward with this.
Can you send me the link so I can?
Oh, there we go. Links in the chat. Links in the chat. Yeah. So everybody click the link. This will set up your store here. So go ahead and click that link, open it up in Safari, and then just keep YouTube in another tab. Kind of wait for some people to open up the link on their phones. Sweet, sweet. Ready. Okay, cool. So now that once you're on this page, the next step is to choose a niche. Now you could go ahead and change your niche after, but I like to always do maybe like home or clothing or things like that. So you'll go ahead and just select a niche, whether it's clothing or tech or whatever the case is. So I'm going to go ahead and select home for this example. We'll just go ahead and throw your first name in there as well as your email. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
This guy said, is there another link to finish the setup? So a link for the right QR code.
I think if you could hold the QR code, maybe if you take a screenshot of the QR code, I think when you go in your photos, you could hold on the QR code and it should open up a link.
They just put it in the chat as well.
Okay, perfect. So then you're going to go ahead and select your phone number here. So I'm just going to type in United States because that's where I'm from. I'll go ahead and throw in my phone number here. And then you're just going to simply select I agree and then claim your store. So just a quick recap, you're going to land on that landing page, click the link in the comments. You're going to land on that landing page, go ahead and pick a niche, fill out your name, your email, your phone number, and claim my store. And then you should be redirected to this page here. Now, once you're redirected to this page here, you're just going to go ahead and simply pick one of these 4 colors. I like blue, so we're going to go ahead and select blue. And then we're going to click next. Now we can go ahead and pick a banner. There's a bunch of banners to choose from, but you could go ahead and pick any banner here. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one and click next. And then AI is going to start building your store. Then we'll kind of wait for some people to get caught up here. And then the third step right here, you'll simply just select create my Shopify setup, but I'm going to go a little slower. Just I know the live's kind of delayed a little bit. But once you land on step 3, all we're going to simply do is click create my Shopify store. And once you create that, you're going to be redirected to this page here. So we're just going to go ahead and throw in our email here. And then start free trial. And then you're going to be redirected to set a password. But before you set the password, make sure that you set your country instead of the United States. Make sure that you look for Spain. So Spain, if you scroll up just a little bit, should be right here. So make sure that you select Spain and then set your password. And then once you set your password, all you'll do is select create Shopify account. And then we'll kind of wait for some people to trickle into this step here. But basically, once you get to this step, you're just going to fill out your name, your credit card information. And basically what you're going to go ahead and get is you're going to get a 3-day free trial of Shopify. And then it's only going to be $1 for the next 3 months. So it's going to be $1 a month for the next 3 months. So $3 total for 3 months. And that's going to allow you to get Shopify at the best possible deal. So we'll kind of wait for some people to trickle in, get to the step. Like I said, just go ahead and fill out your name, your card information, and then your address. And then once you fill all that information out, you'll just click subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and skip this step for now, just because I'm not going to show my credit card information on the live. So we're going to go ahead and click skip. Once you fill out all your information, you're going to be redirected to this page here. All you want to do is come down to this left side. You're going to click skip, customize, setup. And then boom, just like that, you have a Shopify account already set up. Now the next step we want to do is we want to come to this URL and just simply copy it, come back into the store build tab. We're going to select next. And then once we get to step 4, we're just going to simply paste that URL that we copied into this box here. And then we're going to select save. And then once it's saved, then we're going to select next. Now, step 5, this is where we're going to add winning products. So the next step is to select access Shopify apps. Once you select Shopify apps, you're going to select allow custom app development. And then you're going to select allow custom app development once again. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and select create an app. Now, to name this app, I just like to name this Store Build AI, but you can feel free to name it whatever you want just to keep it organized. And then you're going to select create app. We'll wait for this to load. Let me know if I'm going too fast or too slow, guys. And then once it's fully loaded, then we're going to go ahead and select configure admin API scopes. So we'll go ahead and select that. And then we're going to go back into the store build tab. And if we scroll down, we're going to see these options here. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to just copy this first option right here, head back into this Shopify, and we're going to go ahead and just paste it in the search bar like so. And you're going to select write underscore products, and you're going to select read underscore products. Then we're going to go ahead and delete this, come back into the store build tab, and copy and paste the same exact one for the rest of these. So we'll kind of just copy in here, and you're going to select write underscore themes and read underscore themes. We're going to go to delete that again, come back into the Shopify or come back into the store build tab, copy the third one, and you're going to see write content and read content. Make sure there's both selected, and then we're going to continue to do this for the rest of these here. So we're going to copy this, paste this into here, and you're going to select write online store navigation and read online store navigation. And then we're just going to do this a few more times. We're going to go to copy this, come back into Shopify, paste it, write orders, read orders. And then we're going to come and copy and paste the last two here. So we're going to select write fulfillments and read fulfillments. And then we're going to come and copy this last one right here. Write merchant management fulfillment orders and read merchant management fulfillment orders. And then you should have a total of 14 selected once you're fully completed with this step. So you should have write and read fulfillments. You should have this option right here. You should have write online store, read online store, write and read orders, write and read products, write and read content, and write and read themes. Once all 14 of these options are selected, you're going to go ahead and click save in the top right corner. And then we'll wait for this to load. Waiting for this to load. Cool. Once it's loaded, we go back into this overview tab, and then you'll be able to see install app. And then we'll click install app and then click install again. And then we'll wait for it to load. And boom, just like that, we want to go back into the store build tab, scroll down, and it's going to ask for a Shopify key. Now, to get your Shopify key, it's going to be this admin API access token. So we're just going to go ahead and reveal this token. We're going to copy it, head back into the store build tab, and just simply paste it into here and link my store. And then once your store was linked, all you want to do is select receive store. And boom, just like that, we'll go ahead and activate our VIP discount. So we'll select activate my VIP discount, come back into here, and you're going to be redirected to, once again, you're going to be signing up for Shopify. It's going to give you a 3-day free trial. So you get Shopify completely free for the next 3 days, as well as it's going to be $1 for the next 3 months. So it's $1 a month for the next 3 months. So this is the best deal that Shopify is offering you guys. And when you go ahead and actually sign up via us, you do get that deal with $1 for the next 3 months. So it's super cheap. You're not spending a lot of money up front. So basically all you would want to do is select credit card or debit card. Go ahead and fill out your first, last name, credit card, and also your street address. So I'll go ahead and wait for you guys to kind of get to this step. But this part is very important. So when you actually fill out your street home address, what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go ahead and copy the address that's on the store build tab, right? So you're going to see an address right here. We'll just simply copy this, come back into here, and we're just going to paste it right into there like so. And also make sure that your country and region is in Spain. And then also you're going to go ahead and copy the zip code, the city, the provenance, and the phone number. So we'll go ahead and copy this phone number, come back into here. Let's see, it's not asking for my phone number yet. Once I fill out a credit card information, then it should ask for your phone number. But like I said, I'm not going to go ahead and fill out my credit card information on the live with you guys. But just make sure that you guys use this address, zip code, city, provenance, and phone number that you're going to go ahead and get on the store build AI step 5. Once that's fully completed and you signed up for this, I'm not going to sign up for it now, but once you guys sign up, then you're just going to select activate your store. Let's see here. Once you sign up using the activate my VIP discount, then you should be able to see access your store. And then that should move you to the next step. And then once you complete this, then you're going to be redirected to remove your password. And basically it's going to be a button like this. You're going to simply just say remove password. And then you're just going to simply remove your password from your online store. And then once you complete your online store, then that should be it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So this is the store that storebuild.ai generated so far. Like I said, you're going to get the premium store version at the end of the live. So make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. Let me know if you guys have any questions or you guys are stuck on any of the steps. Let's see here. He's saying when you get the right street in the chat. So each address that you're going to go ahead and see on step 5 is different for each user. So make sure that you utilize the address that you see on your platform and not on the screen, because each address and phone number are going to be slightly different. And then drop any questions in the chat if you guys have them. We'll kind of wait for some more questions to come in. And if people are having issues, we could kind of go over it. If not, I think I'm going to hand it back over to Adam.
I think we'll be good. I'll give it like another few seconds.
Yeah, we'll give it about 30 more seconds. If you have any questions or you guys are stuck on the building your store or have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Give it about 30 seconds, and then I'll hand it back over to Adam.
If you guys are also ready, you can just type in the chat that you're ready.
Saying we need a tax identification number. Where do you see that at? On what step do you see the tax identification number? Because you shouldn't have to import a tax identification number.
Also, double check to see if it's optional or not. Sometimes it asks for it, but it could just be optional. At least if it's on Shopify.
So we don't set up Shopify payments on the try before pay method. So all the payments get filtered through our supplier. So you won't have to worry about setting up Shopify payments. That's the thing with try before pay, and that's why we could utilize it in Spain. So you won't have to set up Shopify payments. Yes, Nicole. So you could actually change the products for the store and the design later. So like I said, this is 100% your business. So you could go ahead and change the niche, change the products, change anything that you feel that you need to change, as well as where can we add products. So let me go ahead and just share my screen really quick. So after this live, you're going to get access to our community. And once you get access to our community here, you could just see on the right-hand side, you're going to see supplier. So this right here, this supplier is going to actually have upwards to 1,000 products that are available for the try before pay method in Spain. So if you go over to products, there's 1,000 products that guys could go ahead and start testing as well. So yeah, you could easily import more products and change the store design, change the niche and all that stuff as well. Some of the niches that I like to sell in are beauty and healthcare. So like health and wellness or the beauty niche, anything kind of selling to women, they impulse buy a lot on e-commerce, on online sales. So yeah, I definitely stay around those niches, especially as a beginner. But with that being said, I'm going to actually hand it back over to Adam, and I'll see you guys on the Q&A at the end of the live.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead, share screen, and we'll get back to this. There you go. You guys see my screen? I think we should be good. All right. So now that we got through secret 1 and secret 2, that now brings us to secret number 3. Right. Secret number 3 is you don't need a big team because we give you one. Most people think they need to hire, train, and manage a sales team to scale. But with the try before pay method, you get a dedicated team working for you 24/7. You'll have a 24/7 sales team. Our professional sales team calls your customers and confirms their orders around the clock, validating their address before the product gets shipped. You'll also get customer support. Never worry about handling customer inquiries or issues again. We take care of everything with a 24/7 customer support team and then consistent growth. With a dedicated team handling sales, you can focus on scaling your business to 10K a month and beyond. They actively call your customers and offer them more products. So really quick, meet Sean from struggling to thriving. He failed with traditional dropshipping, discovered try before pay, implemented our zero risk strategy, saw immediate results, gave him a 2x conversion rate in his first week, and now earning consistently. He's making 10K a month every single month, living on his own terms. Here's a little kind of more pictures from one of his stores right here. Let's take a look over at Nick now. Before try before pay, he had high refund rates, ad spend exceeding profit, constant supplier problems. But then after implementing try before pay, you see a 90% less returns, 3 times ROI on advertising, and customer satisfaction completely soared. Now, current status, he's making multiple 6-figure stores, works just 2 hours every single day, and complete location freedom. He's able to do what he wants, wherever he wants, with who he wants, doesn't matter. A little, some more screenshots from his stores you can see right here. Now, really quick, a lot of you guys might be thinking, oh, I'm not good at this. I don't think I'm able to do this. I can't. And that's where I come in, to show you a step-by-step framework that proves you can do this even if you're starting from zero, right? It's a lot simpler than a lot of you guys think, right? We help you build it step-by-step. We create your high-converting store using our builder under 5 minutes. And it's also easy to follow. Follow our step-by-step blueprint in our community to scale to 10K a month with video tutorials and tasks to follow. And also you'll have a growth with community. Get guidance from people who have done it. Ask any questions you have in the community, and our team will help get you on the right path. Also, collaborate with others that are at the same level as you. Also, driving traffic without paid ads. A lot of you guys might say, maybe I could build a store, but even if I did, I don't have the money to drive traffic to it. Don't worry. In our classroom section, we show you exactly how to crush using organic content. If you guys don't know what organic content is, it's simply just posting videos on social media. So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of these, right? We'll teach you to create content. We give you viral videos and teach you the blueprint to create more winning videos. We'll also tell you what and when to post. We give you the strategy on what to post and when to post it, and how to drive sales. Not only will we teach you how to go viral, but how to turn those viewers into paying customers. Now, the big question, let me ask you guys something really quick. If you followed secret number 1 and you create a store with this proven method, then apply what I showed you in secret number 2 to build a similar funnel in just a few minutes, and then use secret number 3 to scale and automate your store with our sales team, do you believe you could start seeing real results within days instead of months? If you do, just type in the comment section, yes, right? But the answer is absolutely yes. And I've seen hundreds of students prove it. We see some yeses here in the chat. Let's go ahead to the next slide here, right? Are you ready to take action? How many of you are excited about what we just covered? And also, how many of you guys feel a little bit overwhelmed with just so much to take in, right? Now we have given you all the resources to make your first sale, but that's not what this masterclass is about. We want to help you reach 10K a month. Would it be okay if I take the next 10 minutes to walk you through a special offer I created just for you to help you implement everything that we've just discussed? I'll let you guys type that in the chat. What do you guys think? You got Marcus, yes. Leo's ready. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is offer you 1,000 plus dropshipping products, no inventory, no cash needed. This is typically around $200 if you were to get it on your own. But you'll get instant access to high converting pre-vetted products, all eligible for the try before pay model. No need to handle inventory or pay before you sell. You'll also get a premium high converting store built for conversions. This is also typically $497. Your store comes with our framework built in to turn viewers into paid customers, pre-designed and optimized for the try before pay method with premium layouts, high trust elements, and mobile responsiveness. You don't need any tech skills. You skip the guesswork. We build a done for you store in just under 5 minutes. You'll also get the 10K a month blueprint. You'll follow our proven roadmap, even if you've never sold anything before. We'll guide you through your first sale all the way to consistent 4-figure weeks. We break down the steps into task and easy follow along videos, and we take you by the hand and get you your first sales step by step. And this also typically costs $997. You'll also get access to our VIP community of action takers. You'll get access to our private group with expert support, success stories, and accountability. You'll ask questions, get feedback, and grow with others on the same journey. This is potential to build business partners and relationships. And again, this also typically costs around $1,000. We'll also give you 10 viral videos every single month. You'll receive 10 high converting videos every month. We give you ready to post videos, just upload them and watch them perform. Also, you run video as ads. We'll give you the videos for your product so you can start testing ads right away and see immediate results. And then also stay current with trending formats. Use what's working now, not last year's outdated strategies. And this typically costs $97 here. We also will handpick 10 winning products for you. Stop guessing what sells. Every month, we deliver 10 hot products proven to convert with try before pay, saving you time, money, and all the guesswork. And again, this is also typically $97 as well. You'll also get access to 3 weekly live sessions with our experts. Join 3 live calls each week to get updated strategies and direct feedback. You also have Q&A where you can ask anything and apply insights to instantly grow your store. Also worth typically $497. We also offer 24/7 support to guide you step by step and answer any questions that you guys may have. So setup help. We will be there to help you set up your store and optimize it for maximum conversions. You'll also get strategy advice. You'll get access to coaches that'll help you develop strategies to win. And always available 24/7. Our team is here for you around the clock. We're committed to helping you win, and we won't stop until you win. So we have this entire 24/7 support that is always there to answer any questions that you may have about everything try before pay related or drop shipping related. So this is here to help you at all times. Now we also have, or really quick, this is typically $297. Now we also have the 24/7 try before pay call center, where you will have real-time confirmation. Our dedicated call center team contacts your customers and confirms every order as they come in, saving you time and increasing your delivery rate. You'll also get 24/7 automation. Orders are processed around the clock, even while you sleep. Have our team make you money in your sleep and fulfill all your orders hands-free. And no lost sales. We handle all the follow-ups so you never miss out on unverified orders. We also follow up with customers who didn't check out to help you juice more profit. So you have your own call center that will reach out to your customers to help you make more money. Someone says, can I start today? Yes, you can definitely get started today. Now, we also, and again, really quick before I just go over it, this is typically worth $2,000 if you were to go and get it on your own. Try before pay sales team working for you around the clock. You don't need to hire anyone. Our trained sales reps work 24/7 to make more sales, increase your conversion rate, and win back customers even while you sleep, right? So you'll have a morning team. Our morning team handles customer inquiries and closes deals while you're planning your day. You'll also have the afternoon team. The afternoon crew maximizes your peak traffic hours. They are there to answer any questions your customers have and follow up with everyone who didn't purchase. And you'll also have a night team. While you sleep, our night team continues making sales, ensuring you never miss an opportunity. So your business is running 24/7 at all times with every single aspect, right? And this is also typically around $2,000. Now, really quick, let's break down what you're actually getting today, right? Because I just covered over a lot of things. So let's go over that really quick again. What you're getting is 1,000 try before pay products, a premium store, 10K a month blueprint, entry to our VIP community, 10 viral videos every month, 10 winning products every single month, 3 weekly live sessions, 24/7 step-by-step support, 24/7 call center, and a dedicated sales team that is working for you. That's a total real world value of $7,673, but you're not paying that today. So what you can do is if you click the link in the pinned comment or scan the QR code on the screen, you can go ahead and get this for $197. All of that for $197. Now, act fast. This is going to be a limited time offer that is ending soon. Now, let me put this into perspective. If you wanted my website today, you'd pay $497 for this exact website. And that's just the website alone, right? But because you stayed here with me and you show that you're serious about getting results, I'm giving you an exclusive deal just for this masterclass that includes all we talked about, only for a shocking $197. Now, the choice is yours, right? Right now, you're sitting there and you have 2 choices. You can either sit there, you can do nothing, right? You can continue to take the same actions that you've been taking, right? Continue to fail and getting the same useless results from your actions, right? That's one thing you can do. Or you can do the second thing, and that is take a leap. Take aligned action, sign up, and start making sales today. Start building the life of your dreams. This is your first step. What are you going to do? Right? On top of that, if you're still even on the fence, we're even offering you a risk-free guarantee where we'll give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay, right? You're fully protected by our no questions asked guarantee. You'll also test everything risk-free, right? You take a full month to explore all the features and see if the system fits for your goals and your lifestyle. And also easy refund process. If you're not satisfied, simply ask for a refund within 30 days and we'll return your investment, 0 questions asked. Again, click the link in the pinned comment or scan the QR code on the screen right now, and you can go ahead and get this for $197. Now, really quick again, this is going to be a limited bonus for fast action. To reward fast action, I'm including a special bonus, but only for the first 10 people. The first 10 people will get a free 30-minute one-on-one coaching call with Marcus, who was here earlier setting up the store for you guys or with you guys. This bonus is only going to be available right now during this masterclass. Again, when it's gone, this offer is completely gone. You will never be able to get this offer ever again. Right? So again, click the link in the pinned comment or scan the QR code. Again, QR code on the screen right there. You can go ahead and scan it, and you'll get it for $197 right now. Now, what we're going to do as well is we're going to be open to Q&A. So if you guys have any questions about the program or just what we have to offer or about Try Before Pay, you guys can go ahead and put your questions in there. And then me and Marcus will go ahead and start answering these questions for you guys.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We'll be answering some questions, anything about drop shipping, about the products. If you guys want to go ahead and see the store again, can I contact you somewhere? I want to ask you some questions. Yeah. So you could go ahead and book a one-on-one call with me. Let me see if I could drop the chat, or let me see here. What else do we have here? Do we need to speak Spanish? No, we don't need to speak Spanish. So you actually don't have to speak the native language. We have ChatGPT and a bunch of other translations, as well as our store builder builds the entire website on in Spanish. So you guys don't have to do much there.
Sure, yes, sir.
Yep.
Let's see. What are the questions we got here?
What if a client doesn't pay when the product arrives? Yeah, so if a client doesn't pay when the product arrives, first and foremost, make sure that you're following up with your customers, making sure that they're ready to receive the product. But if they don't pay right away, then you don't have to pay for the product. All you have to do is pay for shipping, which is usually around $3 to $5. So you're not losing out much. This guy says, why just Spanish? So we're selling in just Spanish because the Try Before Pay method is already built in Spain. We have all the suppliers and everything there. We have the entire supplier team out there in Spanish. We're going and actually rolling out some different countries here in a few months. But for right now, Spanish is converting the best, as well as when you pay for ads using Meta, the cheaper you're going to get cheaper ad costs. So your cost per click is going to be cheaper. Your CTR is going to be higher. As well as your CPA, your cost per acquisition is going to be higher as well, or lower as well. I mean, should I choose the products? How do I choose the products to sell? Yeah, so basically we're going to give you 10 winning products right off the bat when you sign up using storebuild.ai. But the way that I identify winning products is, number one, that it solves a problem, right? Because we're not selling products, but we're solving problems, and we get paid in proportion to the problems that we solve, right? So that's the first thing that I look for. As long as it solves a problem, you're going to have an angle to market. How much do I need to invest? Yeah, so Shopify is just going to be $1. Storebuild.ai actually builds the website for you. Like we said, if you want the premium version, and if you want the premium version of the store and access to the VIP community, all the tools and all the trainings and the sales team and the 24/7 hour support, it's going to be $197. So feel free to scan the QR code on the screen, and that's going to be the cheapest price, because after this call, I know at least it's going to go upwards to $400. So this is by far going to be your cheapest price. Is there a difference in taxes and fees from country to country? Where can I find more information about this? Yeah, so it's going to be slightly different for each country that you're going to go ahead and market to. But I wouldn't worry about that too much. Once you start making sales, then you could actually contact Shopify, or when you look at Shopify, they'll show you how much you're going to have to actually pay in VAT tax. And then also, it also depends on where you're located too. Like if you're in the United States, you're going to get a tax there, depending on what state you live in. So it really just depends where you're actually living as well as where you're selling to. Let's see what else we have here. Let me see how try before pay system works. Yeah, so basically how this works is they'll hit your landing page, they'll hit your Shopify, and they'll just fill out their information using our app here. They'll fill out their information, they'll order the product, and the product will get shipped to them. And then once the product gets shipped to them, they're going to pay for it on delivery. So they'll pay for it with cash or Apple Pay or whatever. They'll actually pay the delivery driver. And then once the money hits the delivery driver, it'll actually hit your account, and you'll be able to extract that money into your own account, your own bank account. So that's kind of how that works. Any more questions here? Yeah, so that's a great question. How long does it take for products to arrive? So with our supplier, our shipping times are crushing right now. We usually deliver products anywhere between 24 to 72 hours. So 1 to 3 days. We have Amazon shipping times. The customer doesn't even have to pay for the product right off the bat. I know a lot of people are cautious when putting in their credit card information, especially on a website they never heard of or never seen. So that's why the try before pay method works so well, is because they don't have to actually import their credit card information. And the shipping times are really good, 1 to 3 days, 24 to 72 hours. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, we'll open up the Q&A for just a few more minutes here.
Let me take a look if there's any other questions
Yeah.
that we might have missed.
Okay, let's see here.
This one guy put another question in.
Yeah, so we recommend setting up your business in Spain. That's why we give you the address when you sign up through storebuild.ai. But I'm pretty sure you still can market. You can still market if you use your home address. And if you want to set up Shopify payments and target other countries, definitely set up your store in your own home address. But if you're just selling to Spain, just go ahead and follow the steps on the Store Build AI builder, and that should put you on the right path. Do you have any step-by-step guides? Yeah, so feel free to join the community. I think Leo's going to drop the community in the chat, so you guys could actually go ahead and join the community. It's completely free. You could answer we could answer any questions that you guys have that you post in the community. And there's also a link there to book a call with me if you guys have any more questions or need more help setting up store, picking products, things like that. So make sure you guys join the community. Yep, storebuild.ai just dropped the link. So make sure you guys all click the link, sign up to the free course. Like I said, it's 100% free. We're dropping value in there. We're doing weekly live calls and everything like that. And then we also have the community tab. So if you have any questions, you could also feel free to answer or ask any questions that you guys have. We'll answer them pretty quickly. But I mean, if that's all the questions you guys have, I think we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. So if you guys have any last minute questions, feel free to drop them now.
And maybe we'll wait like another minute, see any questions we got in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely check that out. Yes, sir. Make sure you definitely check that out. I don't think there's any old ones either that we might have missed.
No, I think we're good here. We don't have too many people on the live, so I think that's about it for the Q&A.
All right, cool. So I'm going to move over to the last slide really quick before you guys head out. If you're not interested in our special offer, no worries at all. You can still get a ton of value right now for completely free. You can go ahead and claim your free try before pay store. This will be ready in just 5 minutes. You can also go ahead and join our community. We'll guide you step by step to your first sale. And you'll also get supplier access, get access to 1,000 try before pay products. So all you have to do is just scan the QR code on the screen right now, and then you guys can join and get all of this stuff for completely free. So make sure you guys, I'm going to leave this on here for just a little bit more. Again, the link will be in the chat as well, so you guys can go and get this and join the community and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the live. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. But yeah, that's pretty much, like I said, going to be it for this live, for this masterclass. I hope you guys found this very informative and enjoyed it and kind of learned something today. And I'm excited to see you guys inside the community and talk to you guys in there. So that's going to be it for now, and I'll catch you guys later.